What's up, everybody? It's Alan from Breaking and Entering. We are here with Trevor Daniel.
Yo.
Hanging out here backstage at Lollapalooza. And you just told me this is your first big festival that you've been get to be part of.
Yeah.
We've been here for a couple hours already, kind of taking in the experience. What's the first thing that jumps out to you about how big and how crazy these things get?
Well, honestly, we walked straight in from back there. So I haven't really seen much of that, but what I did see is tons of fucking people.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
Yeah, it gets crazy. There's like 100,000 people here a day. So pretty insane. That being said, how does it feel to know that you're going to be like performing on like one of the big stages too, and being like, getting one of the bigger crowds here?
It's gonna be fire. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Like usually the more people, like, the easier it is. Like,
yeah.
Did
you play a lot of club shows? Like, because I know you've had a really quick kind of blowing up sort of phase. Did you get to play a lot of like clubs and things like that before the pandemic?
We played 2, and they were both 500 cap. So so those are the biggest shows that I've ever played. So
okay.
This is
the jump.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, this will for sure be a jump. The song, the big song is Falling,
right.
And you got over 1 million streams on Spotify from it.
Yeah.
Top of the Viral 50, which is a huge deal. Blew up because of TikTok. How do you feel like having like the song that kind of during the pandemic, the hot app, you were the song on it,
Yeah, that was tight. I mean, it was cool. It was weird. It was weird to try to experience what it was, because I was sitting in my house because of COVID.
Yeah.
So even this is all new to me, outside of all the radio interviews and stuff, and the couple of shows that we did, and the couple of events we went to.
Right.
But it's when things started really buzzing and everything, it was 100 and then nothing instantly. So but yeah, now getting back in the swing of things, I'm excited. So.
Nice. Do you know what the moment was that you really felt like, okay, I made it? Like, this is really something's happening here?
I still don't feel like I made it yet. But I don't know if I ever will, and I think I'm okay with that, because as far as being mentally accepting the making it part, because I don't really know what that is for me.
Okay.
I just putting music out and knowing people connect with it.
Sure.
But as far as Falling goes, when I knew it was blowing up, and my friend came over and she was like, "Hey, have you seen what's happening on TikTok?" And I'm like,
yeah.
No. What's up?
Were you on TikTok before that?
I've never posted anything. I had 400 followers. I didn't tell anybody about it. I just would get on there and watch videos for way too much time in my day.
Same.
So I had taken the app off my phone because I couldn't be distracted while I was making my album, and it's just so distracting, in the best way.
Right.
But so I didn't see it. I just had noticed a little spike. I started seeing a spike on Spotify and everything. I just didn't know why. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Right.
But she came and she was like, have you seen what's happening on TikTok? And then so I downloaded TikTok again, and then it was just every 5 videes. I'm like, what the hell? And then
it's
then
you.
It was
you're everywhere.
Yeah, it was wild. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even know. And then it had 100,000 creations, and
just kept going up from there. Yeah. Speaking of the album, you put it out in 2020 when everybody is home and everybody is kind of left to their own devices. How does it feel as an artist to put something out into the world and then not know anything about kind of what the response is, because you can't go physically see it,
Yeah. It was super, super scary, especially since I didn't originally have any features on it or anything.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to ask other artists to collab. I just don't know how.
Yeah.
Usually we just randomly link up in a studio and it works, but I just don't know how to ask. So
right.
I didn't have any features, and so I was like, okay,
just going for
we'll
it.
see, you know what I mean? and it did well, you know. And then Selena jumped on Past Life, and like, so that helped a lot. But it was like really, I was nervous for sure, but at the same time I was like, oh, people need the music, like, and I don't want to sit on it any longer.
Right.
And then yeah, it was weird because it was just like going from like seeing everything like in person to just like not,
right,
you know. And then I'm not like super like on social media that much. I'm not
left to your own devices kind of thing a little more.
And like I want to be, but at the same time it's like if I can't like give them music, like I don't want to just be like posting stuff and then people are like, oh, like people care about like what's going on in your day and everything, but I'm like, yeah, but like if I'm not releasing any music and like when someone asks and all I can say is soon, and then it's just kind of like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck with it.
Yeah, and then I'm just like hyping them up and like
waiting.
Cried wolf type of vibes, like, and so it's just like,
speaking of, you know, Selena Gomez, and you've had songs with Summer Walker on the remix and things like that. Is there anybody that you're trying to work with? Anybody that you know, maybe we can put this out into the world and hopefully they see? Yeah,
dude, hell yeah.
This could be your ask. This could be how you ask the artist right here.
Travis Scott, Don Toliver for Houston, you know. And then also, y'all make amazing music. And then Dua Lipa. There's so many people. Like, there's a ton of people.
Nice.
Like.
Anybody that you might be seeing here? I mean, you know, you're not playing today, but you're playing another day of the festival. Anybody that you're trying to see while you're here?
Yeah. I mean, like, there's just tons of people. Fuck, bro. Yeah. There's tons of people.
No worries. Okay. And then lastly, I gotta ask. That looks like a fresh tattoo right there.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Look around you, appreciate what you have. Nothing will be the same in a year.
Okay.
So.
Did you get that here in Chicago?
No, I got this like a few hours before I left.
Okay.
Like at like 3 a.m. my friend called me and was like, hey, do you want a free tattoo? And I was like, yeah. And so she just kind of like did that for me.
Sick.
And my other friend Alex, who usually will write things out for me. He did this one on here, and it's just like some of the following lyrics that I was just like, okay, I got to now.
Yeah, it's part of you now. It's literally part of you. So, well, thank you for taking the time to sit down and talk with us. If they want to go find you on social media, if they want to hear more of you, where do they go and do that?
Social media, everything's at I am Trevor Daniel, and then music, it's just Trevor Daniel. If you search it, should come up, and then
there we go. Perfect. Don't forget to keep looking that we were at Breaking and Entering 2. Check us out. We got plenty of music, plenty of coverage from here in Chicago as well at Lollapalooza. Thank you so much for doing it, man.
Me, bro.
Thanks.